Right now, 5 students from McGill and their professor are stuck in Morocco after the country grounded all flights to foreign countries. Joining us this morning is Anthony Williams-Jones. He's a professor of Earth and Planetary Sciences at McGill. First of all, you were in Morocco for a field trip. Tell us about the moment that you learned flights out of Morocco were canceled.
Yeah, it was a rather down moment, as you can imagine. We were at Tangier Airport trying to check in to our flight from Casablanca to Montreal, learned that it was cancelled, immediately contacted the Canadian Embassy and learned that 20 countries were on the banned list in terms of flights out of the country, including Canada. We have spent a lot of time since then trying to find alternate routes out of the country.
What are you hearing so far from the embassy about your possibilities of getting home?
Nothing. Basically, we've been left to our own devices. By contrast, the Quebec government has been very supportive. I've been in direct contact with the director of the Quebec Bureau of the government in Rabat, and he's doing what he can. The angle that we're working on at the moment is to try and get authorization from the Moroccan government to leave the country. I think a way of looking at the whole crisis is that we and all other Canadians trapped here are effectively hostages. Really, the Moroccan government has the responsibility to let us go. In fact, we're simply compounding their problems. I can understand why a country does not want people entering its borders. I do not understand why a country would not want people leaving its borders. So I feel that the government has the responsibility to contact the Moroccan government to negotiate our release.
How are the students doing?
Students are doing great. Look, we're doing really well. Although my responsibility is to my students, I'm actually way more concerned for many other people in Morocco. So we set up a Facebook page called Stuck in Morocco. We're in contact now with hundreds of Canadians stuck in this country. We're trying to give them the latest information, and we would like to help them and ultimately all Canadians get out of this country.
One of the students in your group is Chinese, not a Canadian citizen. You do have some concerns that it will complicate the possible return to Canada.
So we've worked on that angle. This student has in fact lived in Canada since the age of 14. He's not a resident because he has been a student. You can't become a resident while you are a student. And from what we can gather from Prime Minister Trudeau's speech the other day, exemptions will be given to some individuals. And so we're in the process of applying for an exemption. And we hope that.
Anthony Williams-Jones, I want to thank you for joining us this morning. Best of luck to you, your group of students trying to get back home to Canada. Thanks for joining your morning.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.